this last time these two teams met. Sanele Nohamba straight through. They're lining up on the outside. Soft hands required. Quan Horn has got it filled. 5 meters out the line. They reach. What a try. Marius Lowe, the try scorer.
Sanele Nohamba. What a performance from Sanele. Awesome game between the Bulls and the Lions at Loftus. Anyway, it's another week of the TRS, the Tiiman Rugga Show. Welcome to another episode. Chandre, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Happy to be back in the chair. I know this chair, someone great sat in this chair last week.
JP.
Oh, JP.
Yeah. How was Kaapstad, man?
It was beautiful, man. Beautiful. I had to go for some work. As always, Cape Town is a very beautiful place. Sunny, hot, just lovely. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
There with your people there.
No. It's not my people. I'm from the Eastern Cape.
Oh, you're from the Eastern Cape.
We're different over there.
You're different.
We're different over there.
Nah, anyway, it's been an awesome week. I think last night Bafana with the victory coming through. Last week it was Drickers. So we just can't stop winning. Huh?
Hey man, it's what we do, man. South Africans.
That's how we do.
It's just what we do, man. We're the best, bro.
Anyway, let's get right into the show. So, as mentioned earlier, Bulls vs Lions. Oh, what a game that was at Loftus last week.
It was. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. The Lions were absolutely dominant. Bro.
Yeah.
Just the way they were breaking the lines. Their set pieces was amazing. I think they won every single scrum.
I saw that. Yeah.
That was theirs. They were just playing beautiful rugby.
I think for me, what was so nice to see was like the intensity, the aggression, the skills level as well.
Yes.
And the crowd. I mean, more than 26,000 people at Loftus. That was nice to see, though.
That was nice to see. I think they broke a record, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the URC record as well.
Yes.
I think they had more than 147 spectators in all the URC games.
Because it's always that misconception, because the European stadiums are so small. Nah? They are so small. Only 5,000 people fit in there.
Yeah.
And now they think, like, we pack our stadiums full, hey? Our stadiums are always full. No, bro. Our stadium seats 100,000 people, 60,000 people. Those are the stadiums that we have. That's why it just looks empty, but it's not.
Yeah, because that's what happened. Because, I think Loftus got, 52,000 somewhere there, capacity?
Yes, capacity.
So, obviously, when you have 26,000, it doesn't really look that full, but it's still more than, you know what I mean?
Yes.
The games in Europe.
Yeah, we support our teams.
Yeah.
That's what we're just trying to show.
Nah, man, but it was also nice to see. I mean, even the Lions supporters.
They were there in numbers.
So you can see clearly the issue is Ellis Park. It's the safety at Ellis Park. Because how many Lions supporters were actually at Loftus?
Yeah, a lot.
There was quite a lot.
It was red, bro. I just saw red. There was some white kids who I was like, is this the Blue Bulls away kid? I just don't know. But yeah, man. But it's a tricky thing. And I mean, we always talk about this.
Yeah.
But they kind of like double down on their stadium. Kind of sink their claws into Ellis Park. So we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully they can turn it around. I mean, the city is going to try and fix some things around there, basically dealing with the abandoned buildings. But after that, we'll see what happens in the coming years. But I wish them the best. And I mean, this Lions team, bruh, they gave the Bulls.
No, they did. They deserve all the support they can get. But we'll see on the 17th. So on the 17th of Feb at Ellis Park, it's the return game. Okay. So it's the Bulls versus the Lions.
Yes.
And hopefully the Lions supporters can pack out Ellis Park, give them support, and then it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, and all it takes is money. If they can get some money and just get those police escorts, I think it should be fine. And just make it as safe as possible. But going back to the game, bruh.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite tries ever scored. Like all time. My favorite tries are always a try from a line out, where the ball is thrown and a backline player just catches it at the way end and breaks the line. Because no one is ready. Those are like my two favorite is the one that gets thrown to the backline player at the back of the line out, and one where the prop catches it. Right in front.
Of course you're going to say that, a prop.
No, but I'm just saying. It's one of my favorite because it catches everyone so off guard, especially because like some scrum halves can see in a prop's eyes.
Yeah.
They just look at a prop's face like, oh, this man is about to catch it in the front. But in the beginning, when they started doing that, like the first time I saw it, like it caught like a lot of people off guard.
Yeah.
Like some people like Rev can they do that?
No, they can.
They can. They
But you're talking
definitely
about
can.
the one where was it Marius Low when he scored
Yes.
and then when he sidestepped Johan Goosen,
Yes.
Werner Beter, and then Goosen was giving Starren a hug there.
Gee whiz, bro. What an amazing try.
No, that was crazy.
All the lines that they broke was simply amazing. Just the way they attacked, bro. Their attacking was just like the best word to use is on fleek.
Yeah.
That's the best. Oh, their attack was on fleek. Every single thing. Oh, that was just a beeping message, but it's fine. Yeah, so like every piece of attack that they did, they were just absolutely amazing. They played the ball. Their forwards came to the pack. I mean, their tackle on Sergio Peterson. What do you think about that?
From
The big man.
From that the prop,
Yes.
the Lions prop. I think Sergio is still feeling it now, man.
Yes,
I mean, weeks later he's still feeling it.
When I see that man, I'm like, maybe I can head back.
You reckon?
I think I can go back, bro. Lions, is there a contract there for me there?
And then we mentioned earlier about Sanele. Oh, what a game. What a game he's at. I mean, he's probably one of the most informed SA players at the moment, without a doubt.
He is. Oh, he is. He definitely is. He played a tremendous game. Missed a few kicks. I think that was what people were hammering him on in the comment sections. But I think, it's kind of like that Manela box situation. I mean, kicking is it's a
But
tough,
that's what 2 kicks though.
it's a tough set piece, bro. It's just 2. That's my thing. But it's 2 kicks. It's 6 points. It's a lot.
Yeah, but
It's
I mean,
a lot.
he scored a try. I mean, he created a try. I mean, people don't normally look at that.
But
And
this is-
those kicks are not that easy as well.
But this is the thing. People look at it at a perspective of, like I say this so many times, about how little mistakes a player can make.
Yeah.
That's what people want to see in a side. The fewer mistakes a player makes, the better he is. So people are going to hammer him on his kicking abilities. And if he can sort that out, I mean, now what do you do if you're Rassie? What do you do now? If he can sort out that kicking, that means he's perfect.
Yeah.
That means that what do you do now? Because now he's a real contender for that position.
Yeah, but you guys are talking about his mistake. But let's look at the magic that he brought, though. So let's start with this one. I think that's the beginning. That's the first try.
Yes.
Look what he does, though.
Whoa.
Look at that.
They're lining up on the outside. Soft hands to Kwan.
Look at that.
Kwan Horn has got it filled.
That is
5
magic.
meters out the line. The reach.
Look at that.
What a try.
Crazy, man.
That one-hand try was ridiculous.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That man has glue in his hands.
The way he just plays, the way Sanele just plays with the flair, the swagger. I mean, that's crazy, man.
I mean, that dummy alone, and he sold it. And you know how hard is it to sell a dummy to a professional player?
That guy bought it.
You know how hard that is? That's like selling ice to an Eskimo, bro.
So you in your days, were you selling dummies there?
Yeah, bro. I used to sell dummies with the eyes, bro.
So you used to sell dummies, you used to run 100 meters in 30
Bruh, I'm
seconds.
telling you, I was a different animal.
You're a different beast,
Different
eh?
animal. I used to sell a pass like this, just
Just like him with the eyes.
just with the eyes, and then the guy would be like, "Ugh."
Oh, but of course you're gonna say it now. But let's check the other one with Sanele. Look what he does.
This was my favorite.
Even has time to
Absolute
dance,
favorite.
Drop goal.
Check.
Steadies himself.
Beautiful.
Nohamba gets the
Nohamba's just
That was absolutely beautiful.
that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
That reminds me of if you talk about basketball, it's like a 3-pointer.
The 3-pointer,
in
like
the
straight up,
pocket.
yeah.
Just as much time as he needed. He was composed. You could see he's been practicing that all week.
But you have to be playing with some swagger and some form to be able to do that.
Yes, I think that comes with confidence.
No,
Most
it
of
does,
these things
yeah.
come with confidence. In order to play the game that he played, that was just, he came out there and it's like he came out with like something to prove.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole team came out with something to prove.
No, you can see, man, the whole Lions team, it's just crazy.
I think they're going to be in the finals this year. I might.
Finals,
Yeah, I think they might.
not
UFC
playoffs,
finals.
like straight
I
finals.
think they're going to get to the finals.
That's a huge call, huh?
You know why I say so? I just feel like they just want it more. I don't know if, I know a lot of commentators
So you mean that
say
they're going to be top 2?
they're going to be top 2. They're gonna be top 2. I believe it, bruh. I'm telling you now.
That's
Listen to me what I'm telling you. This Lions team, bruh. And look at that Bulls team. That Bulls team wasn't bad, bruh. They weren't bad. They were playing. That Kumede. Did you see?
Mpilo's
Bruh,
he's
did you
next
see
level.
the strength on that man?
It's hard to bring down Mpilo.
Bruh. And his feet is like loose.
Yeah.
It's weird to see a big guy that loose.
But I saw the Rev got a try assist there. When he held Mpilo. I mean, what's that, man? I mean, yeah, man.
I mean, it's part of the rules, my man. Like, the ref is literally like, if you could put him in a position, like, the ref is part of the game, but he's also like, he's like a rugby pole. He's just there. If you kick a ball against the rugby pole, it's still play on.
So what if the Lions player tackled the ref there?
I mean, if he was in the way, it's play on.
Sure.
Remember, he makes the decision on where to stand.
Yeah.
If he stands and interferes with play, it's up to him. It's like it's literally up to him to be like, okay, cool. I think I stopped play, or in a dramatic way, or I literally affected the way a team attacked, and he can blow his whistle and be like, okay, cool. I'm sorry. We'll do a tap and go. Or he can just be like, okay, cool. I was in the way, but you guys still have the ball. Play on.
Oh, okay. No, that's okay.
You know, it's kind of like up to his discretion a little bit. Like, it depends on how it happens. But if you kick the ball against his head, just say, you kick the ball against the ref's head.
Right?
What
happens there?
Right? And the ball goes in the air, and the other team catches the ball and score. It's a try. And they score a try. It's a try.
Oh, okay.
It's a try. The ref is like a rugby pole, a moving rugby pole.
A moving rugby pole.
In the game. So he just... The ref was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And then he got tackled a little bit too hard there.
So talking about the Lions, there's been some sad news coming out of the Lions camp. Young Reinhardt Rijnsburg has been forced to retire.
Yes.
Because of a medical condition.
Yeah, blood clots in the calf.
Yeah, I mean, he's only, 22 years, man.
Yeah, man, it's a shame. And it's one of those props that can play loose head and tight head.
One of the few, yeah.
One of the few.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, that's one right here.
Yeah. Yo.
I could do it all, guys.
You could do it all.
I could do it all. But it's a real sad story.
Wait, Boxburg United.
At East Rand United.
East Rand United, okay.
But it's a real sad story, man. And blood clots is a serious condition.
Yeah.
It's a very serious condition. So, man, I don't know what to say, bro. Because as a player and you're that young, your whole career is in front of you. You've built everything around it. I mean, we've lost a few, and this is like a very good player. And it's gonna be a big loss for the Lions. But hey, man, your life comes first, Although
For
how
sure,
much
yeah.
we love the game and we love to see players succeed and play at the best of their ability, but you got to think about your health first because you want to live. And lucky enough, he has a degree,
Yeah, he's got an accounting degree. Oh, so he's one of those gifted ones. I mean, he's got an accounting degree. He was a professional rugby player. People were even talking about him making it up the way to the top, becoming a Bok one day. So yeah.
Yeah, he's got the brains and
got
the brawn.
brains and the brawn, yeah.
Yeah, no, so he'll be fine. It's just sad to see such an amazing player go, but your health first,
No, without a doubt,
Blood clots is serious.
Yeah.
Just makes me think about Spears Peace. Hey, that man couldn't, he had blood clots and played another season after that because he couldn't go to the World Cup. Hey.
Anyway, all the best to...
Yeah, all the best to
Reinhardt. And yeah, I mean, as long as he's in good spirits, health-wise he's okay. I mean, yeah, rugby is just one of those. It's
all I love, bro.
It's a sport after all.
Yeah, it is.
As long as he's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So and then other news coming out of the Bok camp is that Mr. Rassie Erasmus has
had an accident. Are we going to say about the accident? Are we going to talk about the accident, Rassie? What was Rassie doing? First of all, what was he doing?
He was creating a bomb or something. Something to do with a bomb squad or something. Hey, Rassie.
Oh, man. Rassie, I just want to say, my brother, please, man. You're not coaching at the Cheetahs anymore. You are a valuable asset to this country. Please find professional people to do the DIY at home.
Hey, Rassie.
And just, Focus on go watch a rugby tape. Relax. Go coach us. Prepare. Don't fix things at your house, please, man. Like you don't know how important you are. We're trying to bring home 3 rugby World Cups back to back.
Three-peat, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to do the 3-peat. So please stay healthy and stay safe, my brother. With all the love in the world, please stay safe.
But anyway, good news coming out is that Rassie will make a full recovery. He'll be back with the box in no time. But then, in the meantime, so it's been rumored that Rassie has appointed Tony Brown and Jerry Flannery as the assistant coaches. So obviously to replace Felix Jones and Jock Ninaba that has left the box setup. What are your thoughts, man, about Tony Brown?
My thoughts are we're gonna have to see, man. We're gonna have to see. With coaching, it always works that way. Like we're gonna have to see what they bring to the table. I mean, we know where they come from, what they've did in their career, which I think is a massive thing for Rassie. And we do trust Rassie with his
for sure,
with his options and things that it is bringing to the team. So I do trust him, but we'll see what happens. And that's basically my opinion. I don't know yet. I don't have an opinion yet.
No,
but people want these. People want these. People want Tony Brown and Jerry at their teams, and for Rassie to get them.
They're very highly rated.
Yes, they're very highly rated.
Especially Tony. I mean, for instance, I think Steve Hansen, the previous All Black coach, and Scotty Robinson, the current All Black coach, wanted Tony Brown on their team. So if those coaches want you on their team, you must be something special. I personally think Tony Brown can do wonders at the box. So just imagine him working with Lebok, with Gaza, with Fassi, with Sanele, with Wandisile Samilani, all those kids coming through, being coached by Tony Brown. Oof.
So that's what I'm saying. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, personally, yeah. At the end of the day, they still need to show their magic. They still need to show that they're making a difference to the box setup. But I'm personally very happy with Tony Brown and Jerry Flannery as the new assistant coaches. So nothing has been confirmed yet, but it looks
speculation.
Looks like that's definitely going to happen.
But who wouldn't want to come to champions?
The back-to-back champions.
Yeah, man, back-to-back champions.
Live in Cape Town.
Yes. Like who wouldn't want to come back to that?
But it's actually, did you ever think that we'll have a New Zealander on the box management? I never thought. I mean, if you look at it 4 or 5 years ago, I never thought. Even now, I can't imagine a South African
coaching
on the New Zealand coaching.
I actually can. You know why? Because I understand New Zealand, why there's so many players and coaches, because New Zealand just produces so many amazing rugby players and so many amazing coaches that there's no space for them in New Zealand, so they have to be exported. So I can see, I mean, if you've watched the Rugby World Cup, you saw how many the Irish team ran out, and there's a New Zealand, an island boy, right, in the starting lineup. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they're just such a great rugby nation that they pump out so many good players and coaches that it's inevitable, bro. It's inevitable that there would be probably, I think in a few years, there'll probably be a New Zealand coach in every management position in the world.
Sure, that's
every rugby nation.
That's very possible, because if you look at it now, you've got Joe Schmidt, who's the Australian coach. You've got Tony Brown with the Boks.
Yes.
And then you've got Scotty Robinson with the All Blacks. So out of the 4 countries that will be playing the rugby championship, there are 3 3 New Zealanders in those three teams have got New Zealanders.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. It's a thing, and I think South Africa is well on its way. I mean, we are the best rugby nation currently. Yeah. I mean, we've been dominating the sport for 8 years, 10 years now. So we soon enough there won't be space. For the amount of players that we will be creating and the amount of coaches that we'll be sending. So our coaches and our things will probably go out into the world and just spread their knowledge and our style of playing rugby to the world.
Yeah. So last night we talked about a bit earlier on Bafana Bafana. We know this is a rugby podcast, but we have to talk about the boys.
Yeah.
So Bafana came through yesterday, beating Morocco You know why for me that was a massive, massive win though? Because people forget that Morocco is actually ranked 12th in the world. They reached the soccer semi-final by beating Spain and Portugal.
Yes.
And for us to beat them,
And how many professional like their players that they have in their team that are in play Champions League?
there's a lot of
There's
them.
a lot of
There's
them.
a lot of
So
them.
it was a big win
They've
for
got star
us.
players. But how did you feel that last 5-10 minutes?
It was nerve wracking, but when they scored that goal when they did that free kick, that was when my nerves calmed
I
down.
actually want to show you a clip. So this is how I felt, sort of, that last 10-15 minutes. It was sort of like the Rugby World Cup repeat. Check.
Drink some sugar water, man. Drink some sugar water.
No, Bafana mustn't do this to us, bro.
No, they played very well. I'm so proud of them. And now it's just, we leave it in the hands of ESCOM. ESCOM is time to just release that finger from the button. And please, let us watch our games and just stop the load shedding. It's time to get behind our boys. You know what I'm saying?
So you say we mustn't have load shedding going forward?
Yeah, no load shedding going forward, especially on game nights.
Yeah.
We need to see how far our boys get. I'm starting to believe that we can make that final.
I'm not sure what the final
Underdogs, dog. Do you know what that story can be? Dog, do you know how many champions we have in this country? Right now. Like 4 days ago, a guy, I just forgot his name. Very terrible with names. A guy that won, I think it was the featherweight title of the world. WBO or something. WHO.
The boxing guy.
Yeah, the boxing guy.
Yeah.
He won, world champ.
Yeah.
We world champ in bee
But my
catching.
brother, this is Bafana.
World champs in sheep shearing.
This is Bafana.
World champs in mathematics.
But this is Bafana.
World champs at the AFCON.
No, this is Bafana. This is our special child, eh? This is our special child. Bafana,
You can't
Bafana.
say that about Bafana. You cannot say that about Bafana.
The only
bro.
time I'll start believing is if they reach the semi-final.
They're gonna.
It's almost like the cricket for me.
Who are they playing
Hey, those
next?
guys are disappointing, bro. They're playing Cape Verde. I
See,
think.
we're going through, bro. We're going through.
No, I think if they, but I think by the next game, I think ESCOM is also now they've tough now. They're like, no, let's
see.
Let's see.
What happens.
Let's give them a chance. Yeah. But it was also nice to see yesterday. I mean, on the socials. I don't know if you checked it out on the socials. Even diehard rugby supporters. I mean, there was a tweet from Ox. There was a tweet from Trevor. Even from Kanan Moody. Even Jock Ninaba. He was watching there in Ireland. It was so nice to see that everyone was just together.
Coming together. Because that's what we do. We come together and we support. And as I said earlier, it's time to get behind our boys and let's see if they can bring it home for us.
So at least Bafana can see that it was nothing personal.
Yeah,
we just wanted people to win, man.
We just want winners.
We just want winners, man.
That's all we want. We want winners. We want to support winners.
Yeah, that's all.
And if they can do it, then we'll start believing.
Yeah.
We'll start believing. And then next World Cup, watch out, Argentina. We're coming.
Who was Bafana?
Yes.
Good luck.
Oh, you don't believe that much yet?
No, I don't. No, I've been disappointed by Bafana too many times, bro. Bafana and the Proteas, same WhatsApp group. I've been disappointed too many times.
Oh, but the Proteas, so much drama happening there.
But anyway, and then the sevens. It was the sevens this weekend down in Perth. So our boys ended up fifth. What's your view about the sevens? I think for me, they've stagnated, right? I don't see them. I mean, after Neil Powell, that whole golden generation that we had, that whole, I don't know, man. I feel that they've stagnated. I don't know what's your view about our sevens team.
I think most people online are blaming the coach. That's what they're doing. They say, who's
Blaming the coach?
Yeah, they're blaming the coach. But
the coach is not playing this.
It's an unknown coach. That's what most people are blaming the coach on. But I personally think, like, I've played sevens before. It's a very...
Chandra, what have you not done, bro?
I've played it.
What have you not done? You're a prop that runs 13,
yes.
that plays both sides,
yes.
that has played sevens.
Yes. Sevens is a very unpredictable game. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
There's so much space. Scrums are difficult. The scrums are so difficult that sevens, that taller guys actually dominate in a scrum. And if you just put taller people in, and you'll always win the ball there. But scrums rarely ever happen. So much space, one mistake, and you could cost your team the game. And it's a difficult game to play. So I think that they have all the fundamentals to be champions and end first in most of those tournaments. But it's a very challenging and difficult game to play. It's very unpredictable. I just think that they just probably need to be more patient, and then they would see better results. And by patience, I mean basically passes, lessening their mistakes, and basically reading the game and taking the opportunities that arise to them. That's basically all they should do. But it's a very challenging game. It's 7 players on a field.
It's
difficult.
The verdict is still out. I still don't think that you probably played a game or two at sevens.
No, I played a full tournament.
One
Blue,
tournament.
Blue Diamond. I played a full tournament.
One tournament.
Yeah, I played one tournament. It was fun. It was really fun.
And then the women's sevens. I mean, people are actually judging them too harshly. I mean, I don't think. I think there's actually a lot of progress with the women's sevens. I think Coach Dazel and South Africa are doing an awesome job. And because I think compared to other countries, we haven't been playing sevens for that long. And,
Yes.
So I think they won 2 games, the ladies, this past weekend. And I think there's a whole lot of progress. And
There is. I just think that in order for us, we just need to make more opportunities for ladies to want to play, which is the problem in most women's sports, is that there's not a vast majority that want to play. So you don't have a big talent pool to work from. So what you work from is basically, say, if there's like 1 million women and only like 2% of those women, which is like 200 or 2,000, don't judge me on my maths, that want to play. So you have to choose out of a very low talent pool. And our South African women rugby is still very young, and I think it's growing exponentially, and I think it could be one of the best we do have one of the best rugby programs for women, and there's a lot of opportunities. I mean, even at like border level, at what do you call this? Provincial level, there's a lot of opportunities for them. A lot of teams have women teams now where they can just join and develop that skill, because it's hard for you to start playing rugby when you are already like 18, 19, 20 years old. You understand what I'm saying? When you compare to a boy that has been playing rugby since he was 2 years old. You understand what I'm saying? So it's in order to get those opportunities out there, let girls play rugby at school level. So if we can do that, now we're going to be competing at a whole different level. And you want to put that talent in them, want to put that motivation, so you can just go out there and be the best that they can be. Would I think would actually work if they started at a very younger age. But it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, but I think with Rassie as a director of rugby, obviously, he's also in charge of the women's rugby. I think I think there's actually a director of rugby that's in charge of women's rugby. That I think when Rassie was in Ireland, and then she came through from Ireland. But anyway, so my point is that with Rassie and that lady that's in charge of women's rugby, I think they're obviously looking at ways to develop the girls from a younger age, and obviously just to improve the sevens.
Yeah, just subsidize it, man. If the money is there, just let them play. Because people always think that the problem is at the highest level. It's not. It always starts
at development.
It starts at development. All you have to do is just put some money down and let the kids play at a younger age.
Yeah.
I mean, schools only. Do you know how when we talk about, like, I'm just talking about like our soccer team. Do you know there's schools where there's no soccer?
Yeah.
A lot of them where you can't play soccer, which is absolutely ridiculous. For soccer to be for football to be such a big worldwide sport, for South African schools not having soccer. A lot of them don't. A lot of schools have rugby. Actually, all of them have rugby, and that's why we play so well at an international stage. And if you apply that same logic to cricket, because cricket is a difficult sport to have in school, as a lot of schools don't actually have the facilities.
Cricket, you need the facilities.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You need all those facilities. So if we can sort those things out at a ground level, I'm telling you now, there is no sport that we can't dominate in.
No, yeah, you Shandre Funberg. Anyway, that's almost the end of the show. Thanks for tuning in. And
we forgot one thing.
What did you forget?
Shout out to our man Kitsov for playing his heart out at Ulster. And he's doing his thing. He's outshining. I think a list came out about top players.
That list for me.
What don't you like about the list?
I'm not disputing Gutsov. I'm just saying there's a whole lot of players that are not on that list, for instance. You know that Hashiva Diamond is not on that list?
Yeah, I saw that. But Yashiba had like three good games, bro.
Still, man.
No, 3 good games.
No.
Let's be honest.
Hashiva has been in the form of his life. But anyway, kudos to Gutsov. Kudos to Gutsov.
Daimani, we love you over here. We're just saying that I understand what you're saying.
This is a props club.
But I'm just giving the man a shout out. He's playing absolutely amazing. Killing the game. Absolutely killing the game. So shout out Kitsov. Continue making us proud here at the Tiiman Rugga Show. We love you. We love you a lot.
Anyway, so Rugga lovers, just don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll deliver the content on a weekly basis. Rugby views that is unfiltered, and we're gonna leave you guys with a clip with the Bafana Bafana game last night. For you guys who didn't watch it, we'll see you guys next week.
It's a very good kick. It's another goal. South Africa make it 2-0, and they are heading into
Check out celebration with thingy. Good night.
Stunning free kick. Bafana Bafana are on their way to the last 8 of the Africa Cup of Nations, and the
Shame Morocco.